Good morning from the Mount Shasta KOA. I got up pretty early this morning and got a shower and got laundry started, and now I'm gonna go sit down and try to get this video edited from last night because I did not get my editing done. Slept pretty good. There was a train that was going by all through the night that woke us up every time, and then at like 4 or 5 in the morning a whole bunch of fucking crows were everywhere making a bunch of noise. But other than that, it was a pretty cool night, you know, comfortable temperature wise, and yeah, it was a nice stay. It was like, I think $36 for the campsite, and you can share it with as many people as you want, so split between the 3 of us, pretty damn cheap. Shower was nice and hot, but there were no towels, so I just threw my clothes on soaking wet. And of course it was like outrageous to buy soap in the store, but that's how it is at all these places. So we have to do laundry, obviously. It's going to take a little bit, and then we'll probably start making our way to trail after that. Checkout's at 11, but no real plans yet for the day. We'll just try to get as far as we can. Bye, KOA. We were walking back to downtown. Chap and Cece want to exchange their darn tough socks at the gear exchange. Had to wait till today to do it because a lot of these places, you know, they want you to wash the socks before you exchange them, and understandably. So we're gonna pop in there. We also want to get something to eat before heading back to trail. Not sure where we're gonna go yet. I've been really craving pancakes lately, but it's not a need. I could go for something else too. Seems like it's gonna be a cool day. Well, we had a good breakfast, lunch, whatever you want to call it. We went out to the interstate to see if we could try to hitch, but there were a bunch of cops sitting down there, and hitching's not quite legal here, so we thought that'd be a bad idea. So we called Doc, a local trail angel. He said he could come and give us a ride, but it won't be for like another hour and a half. So we're gonna hang out in the Starbucks or something, and yeah, just sit in the air conditioning for a little bit before we get back to it. Well, here we are, back where we started, near the interstate. Sat at Starbucks for a little bit, charged up our stuff, and then the trail angel Doc came and gave us a ride. There's a trail closure right here for some kind of construction or something like that, as I understand it. So we have this road walk that we are required to take. I don't think it's very long, maybe 2 miles or something like that. It just kind of takes us around the area that's closed. It's like a 6-week closure, according to Far Out. It's hot day for a road walk, but what are you gonna do? Definitely not feeling motivated starting at this time, you know, right at the hottest point of the day. We seem to do that often, but got to get those miles in. I think we're going to try to do at least 10. There's a campsite right around 10, and after that we start a very big climb, so we would rather just do that tomorrow morning. But I also don't know how crowded these campsites are going to be because we've been in this bubble, so we'll see how the day goes. So far, this nice easy road walk that I thought we were going to have has been straight fucking up these old forest roads, and I'm just cooking in this heat, man. This is not the best way to start a day of hiking, but we never learn. We're back on the PCT and have been for a little bit. Stopped and got some water just a little bit ago. All sweating balls. Ate some snacks. I think we're gonna do the next water source is in like 3 miles. We're gonna fill up there for the night and then probably start looking for camp. It's a lot of little tent sites throughout the rest of the day. And with all these people we've been hiking around, we're assuming a lot of them are going to be full because we got out of town late and a lot of folks got out early. They may have pressed on forward past some of those spots if they got an earlier start, but we don't really want to risk that, because if we push past one of these tent sites up here, if everything's full, we have like, I don't know, 10-mile stretch until any other camping is listed, and most of that is, you know, an incline, so that would make for a rough evening if we had to do that. I tell you what, today has been a drag. I'm not moving very fast. The new shoes are feeling good so far. I know I didn't talk about it too much, but basically he told me to just pick whatever model shoe I thought felt the comfiest, you know, right from the get-go, which was these. This is the Terra Venture 4s. They're similar to like a Lone Peak, like I said, smaller stack height, but also a smaller heel-to-toe drop, which I like. Jesse, the shoe guy, gave me an insole, which he kind of, you know, adjusted to fit my foot better. And then he put a shim under each heel, you know, on the inside of my foot to kind of keep my feet from turning inward as they have been. So I feel a little more stable than I did before, but it's definitely something I'm going to have to get used to. It's not exactly comfortable, but I know it will be better for me in the long run. Last water source for the day. It's a nice drip right up there that I took from. Carrying 3 liters. Should be enough to get me through the night and into tomorrow. I think we were going to plan to head for this campsite just up ahead here. It's getting kind of late. It's 7 o'clock. I know there's at least 2 hikers just ahead of us. Vibes and Freebird. Freebird I hiked around a lot at the beginning, and Vibes I met at Kennedy Meadows South. Both cool people. I just think these are small tent sites that may not fit, you know, 5 of us or whatever. So if they get to it first, it's theirs, and we're gonna have to push on, find something else. Alright, we're here at camp for the night. I'm working on this Spanish rice north side. Chap's up here. I'm going to take one of these spots. Cece's somewhere in the distance. We can hear her, but we can't see her. Bugs aren't too bad here. At least they're not bothering me much. I haven't put on my head net, so I don't really know what we did today mileage-wise. There's a lot of... We thought today was going to be more flat than it was, but it was a lot of up again. Seems like this trail just always goes up. But yeah, I'm going to try to finish up this dinner quick and get my tent set up before the sun starts to go down. And I'll check in with you after that. All right, everybody, I am in my tent, laying down and ready to get to bed. We did 10 miles exactly today, which isn't too bad. I mean, it's not great, but it was a hot day and we got out late and got started late, so whatevs. Tomorrow we'll do better. Not sure what the temperature is going to be like, but I assume it's just going to be hot forever and we'll never have any relief. But actually, in all seriousness, the one person that gave us a ride said that this heat spell is supposed to break pretty soon here. And we'll be dropping from like 100 degrees to, I don't know, like mid-80s or something, which is still hot, but it'll feel much better than it feels right now. We got a big climb tomorrow morning and a lot more inclines after that, so more climbing. All in all, it was a pretty good day. Excited that we're getting closer and closer to Oregon every day. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. I'll talk to all y'all in the morning. Hope you have a good night. Peace out.